Hey, welcome back, everybody. This is Mike Brenner coming to you with the Brenner Blast and the Brenner Breakdown. Tuesday, June 26th, back from a 5-day break. Just took some well-needed time, and I hope everybody else is doing well also. We did stay with the private paid picks throughout the 5 days and came out on top, baby. So we like where we're picking up today and the fact that Major League Baseball is almost at the halfway point. Teams are starting to figure it out, and also WNBA is really starting to take shape, and teams are starting to, the cream is rising to the top, as they say. So we like our chances tonight. I'm going to break down some of the baseball games and, of course, WNBA. Where's LeBron going? There's so much going on right now in the world of sports. You got the World Cup at full steam ahead. Of course, we don't have a damn team. USA has no team in that World Cup. I can't believe that. All right, guys, again, good to be back. Everybody needs a break, but I sure missed it. All right, let's talk about it. Major League Baseball, again, halfway point. Got some one early game today, and then we've got your regular slate. But Houston is going to be taking on Toronto. All right, Houston at home. Morton's on the mound going up against Borucki. All right, both of these teams are 7-3 in their last 10. Houston kind of got beat up last night with Verlander on the mound. I don't know if Verlander's finally starting to tire down, but he is showing some weaknesses that he did not show before. But I know Toronto's a good team, but they're not a great team. So Houston, they might have to do some research down the road for some extra arms because these guys are pitching a hell of a lot of innings. All right, Houston with Morton on the mound. We've got no call on this, but right now the line is sitting minus 260 and the total is at 8. That's right, Houston and Toronto, it's sitting at minus 260. Then you got the Yankees playing at the Phillies. Severino going on the mound against Arrieta. Both of these teams are 6-4 in the last 10. All right, Arrieta, I think, has been a nice surprise to the Phillies, but if the Phillies want to hold on, all right, in that division, it's time where they start winning ball games consistently now and not just having spurts of greatness and then losing, all right? They got to find some consistency. Yankees, again, big win yesterday. Severino on the mound. This guy is the real deal. The line is pretty hefty. The Yankees are minus 220, and the total is sitting at 7.5. That's a pretty hefty line for a team on the road going up against Jake Arrieta. And then you got Cleveland going up against the Cardinals at St. Louis, okay? Kluber taking on Martinez. Cleveland 7-3 in its last 10. Cards are 5-5 in its last 10. Corey Kluber, a couple outings ago, had a little rough spot, so that guy bounces back as good as anybody in the business. Trust me on that. Cleveland on the road right now. They've got the line sitting at minus 170, and the total is sitting at 7.5. All right, guys, here we go. Cubbies are playing at L.A. Lester's on the mound going up against Ross Stripling. Cubbies 3-7 in the last 10. Really in a funk. L.A. is starting to continue to pick up steam. Manager Dave Roberts said our team has finally found some life. We have found some breath, and we got some healthy players back. They're 7-3 in the last 10. Lester's on the mound. He is in beast mode, though. All right, he's 3-0 his last 3 with a 0.90 ERA. Now, Stripling, he's no slouch. He's 2-1 in his last 3 with a 3.32 ERA. Lester, if there's anybody that can straighten that ship out, it could be them. Right now, it's favoring L.A. minus 165, and if you like the Cubbies, they're at plus 150. The total is sitting at 7.5. All right, guys, one game we do have a call on because I got one Major League Baseball pick that I'm giving out today on the video. San Diego at Texas. Tyler Ross is going to be towing the rubber for San Diego, going up against Austin Bieber Dirks, however you pronounce it, for Texas. Texas Rangers, baby. Everybody had them buried. They're 8-2 in the last 10. This is a young team. It's got a dynamic lineup. If they ever get some solid pitching on a consistent basis, this team could be dangerous. San Diego with Ross, I don't have a whole bunch of hope for San Diego this year. Right now, the line is sitting Texas minus 110. The total is 10. The team that I like, pull that trigger, baby. Texas Rangers on the full game money line, minus 110. I like Texas to keep the momentum going, especially at home. I think Jeff Bannister, the manager, he's got this team really in a good spot, a good position. He has them believing that, hey, we're not out of this yet. So I love it. All right, guys, that's the baseball breakdown. Again, pulling that trigger, Texas Rangers. The line is sitting at minus 110. All right, WNBA, there's 4 games on slate tonight, but we're going to talk about one, and we've got to pick him one. one. LA versus Dallas. Somebody gonna pay for that shit game. You're damn right, buddy. I'll tell you right now, LA got their asses shellacked 2 games ago by Dallas. They lost by like 30-something points in Dallas. They didn't take too kindly to it. The next game out, they absolutely beat down the New York Liberty. We were on top of that first quarter on that one because we knew that would be the momentum, and sure enough, they came out on fire. Well, guess what? I'll tell you what, revenge spells everything, and again, somebody gonna pay for that shit. LA, that's right, we're taking the LA Sparks in the first half tonight, -5, getting revenge against Dallas. All right, guys, it's great to be back. Thank you. I had some kind comments while I've been going on my personal social media. I really appreciate it. I love what I do. You know, hey, we're not perfect. We don't say we're the best. We're just trying to grind this out on a daily basis, pay it forward, and help others out along the way. But you can jump in on my free paid picks. Get a hold of me. MikeBrennerSports@gmail.com. That's the only way you can get the picks. Send me an email, all right, and I will get back to you, and I will get you set up on the private paid picks. Got a couple different ways that we can do that. All right, guys, let's have a great day. It's a Tuesday. Let's turn this thing into a money-making Tuesday. 2 picks, again, in baseball, staying with those Texas Rangers, -110 on the money line. And in WNBA, we're pulling that trigger. LA Sparks on the first half, -5. Let's have a great day, guys. Remember, family is first, so let's plan some family time this weekend. Let's not get too caught up into the accounts. Let's stay disciplined. Let's really build a nice bankroll before football starts. All right, let's have a great day. Once again, guys, bet responsible, beat your bookie, and build that bank with Brenner. As we're back, we're ready to knock it out of the park. And don't forget, that Brenner Blast and that Brenner Breakdown is coming to you, baby. Hit me up, MikeBrennerSports@gmail.com.